making lots of noise.
Yep.
Yip, 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 yip. Boop.
No. Oh, oh, YouTubers. Hey, it's cold.
Never.
So cold that I got 2 pairs of boots on.
I would say you do. It was a hard week, I tell you, for campers.
Yes.
They're a lot tougher than I am.
We're supposed to have heavy rain Wednesday, turn to heavy snowfall.
Nice. Well, aren't you just a bearer of bad news?
Well, it is what it is. I'm only the messenger.
Well, that's what they're saying now.
I'm only the messenger. So yesterday we had a day off. Well,
That just means a day off to do other things.
There's never really a day off, is there? And we have another load of shore footers.
Wow, we do.
Look.
Look.
Cool, eh?
Yeah, very cool.
And we have knocks and rattles in a Volvo.
You do?
So we're trying to straighten out the knocks and rattles. And other than that, like we have a BX out there by the door, got to come in and get some work done on it. And you know, there's always a little something to do, but our long weekend was nice.
Oh, was it
We
ever?
didn't get to go out on a motorcycle though.
No.
It was too cold, so we took the
Cold.
Stang. In case my buddy who hates that word is watching, we took the Stang out.
Say it again.
Stang.
You're evil.
And I make it long.
And you think I'm evil.
Well, I don't think you're evil.
Oh?
I know you're evil.
Oh.
Saying Stang to him is just like somebody with the fingernails on chalkboard. And that's how much it bothers him.
Oh.
So,
Oh, well.
it really don't bother me. Anyway, we got somebody coming. I better get going.
All right. Hi. First time out of bed for you, and this is day 6.
Never in my life have I had this happen.
No. That was a bad one.
I said
Still
you
is.
make me sick. It started off last week, you got sick, right?
That's right.
Then
My voice went.
your voice went, folks, life was good. Then I said, you gotta go to the doctor. You could have strep throat. Right? Now why do I know that? Because in my younger years, that was a constant problem with me, strep throat, and it's very, very painful.
Yeah, got that right.
So you went to the doctor. And what did they have? What did you have?
Yeah, strep throat.
Strep throat.
Dr. Short.
Dr. Short. So anyway, but you had a flu as well.
That's right. That's why I was a little hoarse now.
Yeah. But you didn't have it extreme. But when Terry was here from Tracker, you had it big time. And that's what I got this week.
That's
Well,
right.
not last week. Because Friday I was out here. I was doing those things, which we'll get at in a minute. And I said to you, I said, last Friday, I said, oh, I'm not really feeling too good.
Yeah, you weren't. You weren't on your game.
Yeah, something is not right. So anyway, I worked till 6 o'clock, and then I went in. Showered up, and I lie down. Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. I said, well, when Monday comes, I'm going to be good to go.
That's right.
Monday came, I was worse.
Yeah.
I used to get the chills so bad that I used to literally shake. Anyway, then couldn't work Monday, couldn't work Tuesday. This is
Thursday.
okay.
So Wednesday in bed.
So Wednesday, around mid Tuesday, I said, you know, being a good doctor like I am, I have an infection.
That's right.
Right? Urinary tract infection. So anyway, I had an appointment, or you had made appointments for the doctor, for me anyway, my annual checkup. Not annual, but quarterly, I'd say.
Yes, that's
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and anyway, so I said, nah, you cancel that. But anyway, I said, nah, I think we better keep it now.
That's right.
So tomorrow, that's check. So this morning we had to come up because we had some product, people were ordering products, so we want to get that off to them. But that's the reason why, folks, there's been no videos.
That's right.
Just, I was so sick, I literally couldn't get either off the sofa or off the bed.
I know.
And
I told you.
And what?
I told you it was going to be like that.
Yeah, and 1 minute shaking, and 1 minute just like an inferno. I was burning up. That's the infection. See?
That's right.
So, but Friday, before I became really ill, I said, we'll release a mod.
I know.
Right?
That's right.
So, this particular mod required looking for product here, looking for this here, looking for that there, and then other parts had to be machined. And there was a lot of them. So I said, well, I'm going to give that to my buddy who's a machinist. He got a CNC lathe.
That's right.
And he's always giving us work. And this guy is really good, right? This is like, he's the machinist I inspire to be. Right?
Gosh.
You don't hear me say that.
You do.
Yeah. But I always said about
It's
him.
amazing because I always find you good. But I mean, you're saying he's way beyond.
Oh, listen. Eddie is after forgetting more about machining than I've even thought of.
Yeah, you say that all the time.
Yeah, I've never said anything different, have I?
No.
So anyway, Eddie is doing this stuff for us now, and it'll be ready by tomorrow. So anyway, come over and we'll show them. It's basically a lot of people have been asking us. We've had it on. You might want to come back here. We've had it on this one for a year,
Right.
and this is the outrigger locks.
Oh yeah, I've gotten a lot
Right.
of email requests for those.
Yeah, see, and then you can use away at them, right?
That's right.
And same thing on the other side.
Mhm.
These things are just so ridiculous. People are tying them up with bungee cords, and well, I used to use ratchet straps because over a prolonged period of time, they phase down and phase down. The fellas are going to say, "Oh, mine don't." Well, praise God, because you're lucky.
I know.
Because every one of them I've seen,
That's right.
they're on the dealership parking lots, tied up. They are.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So it's just something that it was a nuisance problem for me, because I'll tell you what my problem was. A lot of times I would finish using the tractor and I would back it into the shed. Now, there's only about that much room on each side of the door with them outriggers.
Right.
So I would go in, and if I never tied them up, I'd jump on the tractor like there was no tomorrow, and those buggers are faded down here.
Uh-huh.
And then going out, clunk.
Roast.
Now, I won't repeat what I said at the time,
Don't do that.
because this is a family channel. But anyway, so we solved the problem with this.
Well, yeah, look how efficient and tidy, and you don't have to be looking and digging for straps and tying them up. Straps can get hooked up too.
Well, we had, as a lot of our followers will know, that last year we had Kubota Canada representatives come here, and they walked all around on both our tractors, and we discussed a lot of things about the BX and about the new BX and about this one, about that one, and a great bunch of guys. Really enjoyed their visit. But one of the things we had a bit of fun, a game with them. Is we'll walk around.
Yeah, that's right. You
Right?
like to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, walk
Pick things
around.
out.
And, well, Darcy, manager of Kubota, Newfoundland Canada, there said, "We'll walk around and see what mods he got done to it." And they walked around 3 or 4 times, and they only found not even half. But when I showed him these, he looked at me right blank-faced, and he said, "That's ours." Isn't that yours? They don't even exist.
No.
He said, honest to God, he said, that proves how good your mods are when they become part of the machine.
Yeah, true.
So that's the story behind
Yeah,
that.
that was a compliment, wasn't it?
And what I particularly like about these is they'll clear the step, and also they're not in your way once they're unlocked.
No, they're not.
You know?
No.
So it's a good system. I like it, you know. So it's and then you put it on there, and it won't come out. And plus, what we've done here is each kit will come with all the hardware, and will come with all the decals. You're going to get 3 decals. They're going to be placed on these, and then there's going to be one placed on the cylinder.
So they'll be included, and you'll put
You
that
just
on the
apply
side.
that to, well, wherever you want to. You can put right on, if you wear glasses, you can put that right on your,
Sure, I
your
mean,
glass
yeah,
lens,
I
right?
know, yeah,
So
make
you don't
it
forget.
interesting. Make it interesting.
Yeah, or you could have a little wire coming out from the brim of your cap
Oh, yeah.
with the sticker on that, right?
No limits on where to put your
You
sticker.
know? See?
Oh, yeah.
That would work, right? You'd never miss it, because every time your head turns, it's still there. Yeah, so that's the next mod, folks. So it's stabilizer padlocks.
That's right. I call them outrigger locks. What I call them?
Well, outriggers say, technically, everybody called them outriggers. Like where I worked, it was always outriggers.
Well, that's what I've been calling, because I've been calling the shore footers outrigger pads.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll call them, you named them, outrigger locks.
Yeah, stabilizer locks for your outrigger.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. Well, no.
Straight from upper management.
It's, yeah, that's right, yeah. But it's outrigger locks.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because you can't have stabilizer locks for your outriggers.
Well, that's why the decal. Remove outrigger locks before.
It don't say that. It
It
just
does
says
not.
remove before use.
Okay, move before use. Okay, so our other one says that.
No,
Yep,
no it don't.
yep.
Well, we got to pause this and we got to go see.
Okay, pausing.
Hates it when you're right. hate.
So what was it again? I was
But,
what?
well,
I was what?
I said remove before use. Look, show them. Does it not say that?
Well, that's right on yours. You weren't wrong.
But I didn't know it. But did I not change it?
You did.
But I didn't remember
And
changing
given
it.
your short-term memory, you don't remember changing it.
Well, I don't have a good short-term memory.
That's
it
why.
don't exist.
Don't exist.
So I guess I must have thought about it and said remove before use.
Yeah.
So if a guy's going to use tobacco and he sees that, you know, some fellers aren't the sharpest tack in the pack. He could get out with a wrench and start removing this cylinder and everything and find out the tobacco don't work.
That's right, because you did tell him to remove it before use.
That's right. You know, so anyway, we have a new decal. Sticker.
Sticker.
Okay?
Here we go.
So remove outrigger locks before using.
There you go.
That's cool. I'm pretty pleased with that.
So that's where I got the name.
Okay. Yeah. Try to be smart, weren't you? Yeah, but no.
Smarty pants, smarty pants.
Yeah. So anyway, so it'll come with that sticker as well. I'm glad that changed though, because
Yeah.
I just don't remember it. But hey, it's been a lot going on here since last January.
Well, yes,
Oh.
and I'm telling you, it's hard to keep up.
Yeah. So we have, what do we have? We have 20
We
sets
do.
ready to go.
Ready to go out the door.
Ready to go out the door. So we're going to put them on the website now. So if you're interested, check it out and get hold of Kathy just by clicking on the contact, is it?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
I don't know how it's
email,
done.
yeah,
I don't
that's
know. It's like Schultz used to say on Hogan's Heroes, I know nothing.
right. Well, all our regulars know how to reach me.
Yeah, well, oh yes, yeah.
And anyone else will just go and click the contact button on the website,
Yeah.
and I'll email you.
We have been in contact with a few other people, so we have some other mods coming too later on. And there's always going to be a new mod.
right.
Just that this time it was a big gap,
Yeah.
a bit of a gap.
Yeah.
And I mean, the shore footers are still selling.
Yes, definitely.
We got new, well, I did a new lot here last week.
That's right, you did.
So I think I done them early last week.
Mm-hmm.
So you got one gone already. There's one over there to go.
One
right?
over there, if Herb is watching, that's Herb's.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's it. There's nothing else new.
So yeah, so that's
We
it.
had an almighty flood yesterday
Oh my gosh, did we ever?
with high winds.
Yeah.
It was absolutely brutal. Even like roofs blew off some of the buildings.
Oh yeah, it's nasty.
Streets washed out, and we had no damage.
No.
Yeah, so we were thankful for that. But it's been nasty, and today
Not
it's
much better.
very cold.
Very cold.
And
Still.
supposed to be snow later on. I think maybe Sunday, chance of snow.
Yeah.
So
Well, we're not staying here for the weather.
you know what? Somebody got to tell me why we're staying.
Well, yeah, that's right. We haven't quite figured it out
Yeah,
yet.
so I should move down to the U.S. Maybe somebody can suggest where I could move, or we could
Yeah.
move. You coming?
My God. Excuse me. I don't think I've been asked. That didn't sound right.
Oh, well, you know,
Are you coming?
well, I should have. I guess I should have asked you before I went that far, right? But anyway, we'll worry about that after.
Well, that's right. We got to wait for suggestions first.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Don't want it too hot,
Oh,
you know. But if it's gonna be in a snowy area, like I'd like it to have snow that stays.
that's right. We're not none of this snowing and then rain, wet, slush,
no,
slop.
like we get here. I want
we get here.
snow. I want it because out of all the things I've ever owned, the snowmobile was always my.
right.
The younger crowd calls them sleds. Now, growing up, a sled to me was something you'd sit down. It was called one thing or another. It was called a sled or a toboggan.
That's right, or a crazy carpet.
Yes, or something like that. It's a sled, something you slide on, right?
Yes, it is, yeah.
But anyway, so that's it. We'll have to give that some thought. Because Newfoundland is not getting to be a prosperous place to stay.
No, it is not.
You know, the population is small.
Mm-hmm.
The province is huge.
That's right.
The infrastructure is crumbling.
The economy is gone.
Healthcare is terrible.
Oh my gosh,
I'm depressed.
Me too, this is terrible. This
Yeah.
is bad, but she's gone.
She's gone. But now she's not all that bad.
Now where you gone? Back here, I can't see you.
So anyway, folks, the, what do you call them, outriggers?
Outrigger locks.
Outrigger locks will come in a kit. I did make a change because the prototype here was a little bit complicated. It started off being, well, I guess it started off being complicated because that's the way I usually start things off.
Yeah, you're trying to make it where people could have things at home to install them. I
Well,
guess.
you know, I've learned something since we've been building mods. And I've found out that there's a wide range of people purchasing this stuff. There are people who would literally have trouble putting a key in a keyhole.
Yeah, so it's like everything. It's basic
Well,
to
yeah.
intermediate.
But yet, they could be a brain surgeon,
Yeah, that's right.
right?
Oh yeah.
It is what it is.
Yes,
you
no,
know?
you're not doing.
It's amazing, you know?
Yeah, true.
I remember a few years back, you know, I had this guy call me. Great fellow, very polite. You could tell, like, he was educated, but he's very polite. And I was busy at the time. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take a break. And got talking to him. And he had trouble with a L-series tractor. He couldn't get his horn to work. Dealer couldn't help him. Kubota USA wouldn't help him. So I said, yeah, I'll help you. So we got the manual on the go and started tracing stuff down. Next thing, meet. Got his horn working.
His horn working.
And he turned out he was a
Cardiologist. He knows all about the wiring of the heart, but not the wiring of a tractor.
And that's what he said.
That's what he
So
said.
there you go. That's a perfect example of people not knowing everything,
Yeah.
but yet knowing the important things,
Yeah.
right?
Now,
So-
before you go to what's involved with installing those, it's just drilling a hole, right?
4 holes,
Yeah.
2 on each side. There's going to be one drilled up here and one drilled here, up here, and here. Same thing on the other side.
Yes. That's
Okay.
right. Yeah.
This here is a stud, something like myself.
Oh yeah.
What are you laughing at? I don't like the look to you.
Don't get me started.
You're
Don't
laughing.
Get me
You're
started.
laughing. I don't like when you smicker because I can't keep it straight.
Well, neither can I. So behave yourself here now.
Anyway.
So would you think you would lay your?
Now hang on now.
What?
This is not the official video for this.
Okay.
This here is the. I'll tell you what. This is kind of a cheap video.
Okay.
This is kind of give the loyal. Excuse me. Furball. Furball. This is to give the regular viewers a jump at this
Okay.
because there's only 20 sets.
That's right.
Okay, it's a good bit of fooling around with this, but
Oh,
anyway,
Yeah.
People don't see that. But I did make it different. With them, I used a stud similar to this, okay?
Yeah.
And I drilled out the tractor side and I tapped it, okay?
Right.
With the new set, you don't need to tap it.
No.
You just drill it out and it don't look anything like this now. And the results are exactly the same, but it's super heavy duty, okay?
That's right.
Now people might ask, like with the hydraulics, if you forget to unlock them, will it damage it? Well, hydraulics, I mean, can tip over your car. That's the same thing putting a bucket under the roof, under the body of your car. I mean, eventually it will lift or
Yeah, that's right.
beat something up. But I found like a couple of times I did forget, and by the time I hit the switch,
You
the
felt
lever, I said, it didn't act the same.
No.
I said, I forgot. But that only happens to you a couple of times, and then
and
you.
then it gets regular.
But then I never had that fancy sticker on it at the time either, see?
No, so
Right?
that's right. So maybe the fancy sticker will help.
That's why the fancy sticker is going to be there,
Yeah.
and that'll keep your.
Because you did have a video too on doing that, but like you said, that's where you tapped it out. But
Yes, yeah.
You don't need to
We're
tap
going to have
it.
a new video to show you exactly. Like this literally should only take you, I'm going to say at most an hour, and the average time would be a half an hour. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being extremely difficult.
So if you're a cardiologist, it could take you an hour.
Boy, you're shocking.
No
Well, you're
disrespect,
shocking.
but I mean they're brilliant at what they do. But like you said, they might.
Well, I mean, I'm only using that as one example. What's wrong with you?
I'm evil.
Boy, you're terrible. Give me the camera.
I
Give me the camera. Look, folks, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with.
Stop it.
Honest to God.
Okay,
Anyway,
we gotta wrap this up here.
so where were we to? Oh, you were talking about cardiology. Listen, that was only one example, and he didn't. This was quite complicated with his tractor not having that horn to work.
Oh, that was different. Yeah, that was a lot of
But
complicated
I mean,
wiring.
I didn't want to use any other reasoning because they were recent, and I didn't want to embarrass anybody.
Okay.
Like, people have called us here and asked us certain things about tractors where I had to sit back on the phone and go, this is a joke, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so.
Well, keep it
But,
at
you
that.
know, but then again, you know, if it keeps somebody alive from killing themselves is worth
That's
asking.
right. And like you said, if you don't ask questions, you don't learn.
That's exactly right. So,
Exactly.
never be ashamed to ask
Never be
questions.
ashamed to ask questions. Everyone don't know everything.
Yeah, so check out the website if you want a set. There's 20 sets there.
That's right.
And then anything after that, if you want to wait, I don't know, a few days, we'll get more made
That's right.
and we'll send
But
them.
then you'll take them as your orders
Yeah,
come in
yeah,
like we
that's
did
right.
before.
We'll
Isn't
ship.
it?
Yeah, the waiting time is very minimal.
Very minimal.
When I know something has got to be done,
Yeah, you're all over it.
I don't stop.
No.
You know, I don't stop. I'll be out dragging my IV. You know.
Okay, now to back her up there. That's going a bit too far.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Every now and then I gotta rein them in, folks.
Anyway, I'm gonna say the heck with this for today.
Go back to bed.
Well, I'm not going back to bed. Like, this is the best I felt since last Friday evening.
Yeah, almost a full week.
Yeah, it's been a rough road. I still got this infection I got to deal with, and I'll get that dealt with tomorrow.
Yes, and your energy is still down, so.
But
need
I'm
to
back to
be.
80. I'm at 75 or 80% now. This time yesterday, I had a job to walk to Lind himself.
I know, it's incredible.
Yeah. Then I take these fits of coughing.
Yeah.
Anyway, folks, that's enough of my complaining.
Whining and complaining, yeah.
I have no idea what this video is going to be about because it was never supposed to be about this. We're just trying to tell you what was going on. So we included this. But this is not really the official video for this.
No,
So we'll have an official video just for this next, right?
that's right.
But it will give these guys a chance to jump on it.
Jump on it. All right.
You guys, thanks a lot for your support. We really do appreciate it. It's been great to have somebody call up and say, boy, we love what you do. keep up the good work and keep on making mods. And a lot of people have said, we wouldn't have bought a Kubota only because of what you're doing.
That's right.
Because for the green ones, we can't buy any good accessories.
Right. Very recent people too.
Oh yes, yeah. So they said, because of all the mods that you're making for the Kubota, we like it, right? So which is quite nice of them. So that's hopefully we can make a difference. So we'll see you in the next video, folks. You guys take care, be good to each other, and God bless.